The Toronto Blue Jays bats have come alive in a late summer run for a postseason push for the Toronto team. I'm here with Rob Longley, Toronto Sun baseball columnist, to break it all down. Rob, tell us a little bit about how historic what the Toronto Blue Jays are doing right now.
Yeah, Mark, it's really been a remarkable run over the past couple of weeks here in early September. And, all through the baseball season, we talk about the wish for meaningful September baseball, and that's certainly where we're at right now. This team, right, what they've done, they're on pace to have one of the best seasons in franchise history. Right now, percentage-wise, win percentage-wise, it's the fifth best in franchise history. It's on par almost with those two World Series years of 92 and 93, which is really kind of crazy. The only year where they've had a better record since then was 2016. And, we're starting to feel the excitement of it around the Rogers Center with fans back in the building. And it's really been an impressive run, and one that we'll see how they're able to sustain it for the rest of the season and perhaps into the postseason.
So, Rob, how did it all come together for the Jays? The Jays made some late season trade deadline acquisitions, Jose Barrios among them. Tell us a little bit about how this all came together for the Toronto Blue Jays, because I was writing them off about 4 weeks ago.
Yes, you certainly were. You wanted to do a video on it, I recall. No, it's one of those things, Mark, where, as you know, the season, all three aspects of the game didn't come together at any point during the season. When the pitching was there, the hitting wasn't. When the bullpen struggled, the starting pitching was there. And finally, all three dimensions of the game are clicking at one time. I don't think any team can have success without decent starting pitching, and the rotation, the rebuilt rotation on this team is going 7 or 8 innings a night, which is setting things up more favorably for the bullpen. But the story is the offense, these bats. I mean, this is as deep a lineup as there is anywhere in baseball, and it's almost as if they can score runs at will. We're coming off a stretch where they scored over 50 runs in 4 ball games, which is just phenomenal to even fathom, because you just don't see that in baseball anymore. And they're making big league pitchers look like batting practice pitchers right now. And as strong as the pitching has been, both starting and bullpen, it's the offense that's going to carry this team anywhere.
Okay, before I let you go, Rob, I got to ask you, how does this edition of the Toronto Blue Jays, the 2021 team, compare to the 2015 and 2016 teams?
Well, I'd say at this point, actually deeper, more potential, because that lineup, essentially 1 through 7, I mean, any of these guys can hit home runs. They can hit for extra bases. They can hit for power. They've got George Springer at the top of the lineup, a true superstar to mix in with these young kids that we've seen with so much potential over the past couple of seasons. And I think their starting rotation is deeper than it was in 2015 and 2016. So now, put it this way, you talk to people around baseball, and should the Blue Jays make it into the playoffs, there isn't a team that wants to face them, because over the last month, they've seen the potential that the Toronto Blue Jays have right now, and they're arguably the most feared team in the American League at this point.
Okay, you can catch more of Rob's columns in the Toronto Sun and the National Post. Rob, thanks. I'll be reading along with everyone else.